Operation Love Thy Neighbor is a go. Let's see what we got here. We have circles. I gave him a walnut. He's in for some nuts. Here are these guys. Grabbing the almonds that I have for him today. Oh, poor circles. I'm not sure what it is that makes him kind of go up and to the right like that. I think he's doing maybe a little better than usual, I hope. Oh, hi, Mr. Sparrow. Look on the right there, buddy, the right. Alright, let's see what we can do for my little friend here. See it, buddy? See it? Right there, right next to you. Alright, how about that one? See it? See it right there, because he likes the pecans. You got something. Alright. In the hopes that it'll keep them away from my friend Circles the squirrel. Just tossed a bunch of almonds, because he also likes almonds, so that's often a good choice for him. It's often, like, he won't come right up to me like the other squirrels, but he doesn't seem afraid of me at all. He just, I don't know exactly what it is. He always seems to move like in a way that makes it seem like it's involuntary. See, guys. Alright, let's see what we can do here for him. See, buddy? See it? Well. Alright, hold on, Blue Jays, hold on. See it? There you go. Any of those good circles? Any of those? Okay, I'm trying to get everything in frame and it's just not working out. Alright, let's see here. There you go, buddy. You enjoy that now, okay? So I feel like for him, the only thing I can really do is make sure he eats well and that nobody bothers him. That's not too hard to do when you got enough nuts to feed the neighborhood. I guess I never really showed that here. I'll show that today. Got a bunch of good stuff for the fellas in this nice wooden bowl. Oh, he looks so adorable. Just look at him. Circles the squirrel. He's a cutie, isn't he? I'm just glad that I can help him, that he's still around. I want to say he almost seems like he's doing better, because it seems like he's not going in circles as much as he was, but he's like, he does this involuntary kind of lean thing while he eats there, which just makes him look adorable. You guys get everything? What do you think? You want some more, fellas? They're starting to gather. They're beginning to appear. We have these guys over here. Alright, hold on. I'll feed him again. Let's see here. Circles. Look, look, look. See it. See it, buddy. See it right by the bush, by the bush. No. Oh, here. I'll pan to the side here. Try to do it slow as to not bother anybody. Have the many juncos and sparrows. I tossed them some crushed walnuts. Did look like a blue jay just flew through there, but he didn't cause too much trouble. So that's what I usually do. I'll give these guys crushed walnuts, and then they'll have seeds and millet over here. And they seem usually pretty happy with that. What do you think here, buddy? You hungry? Alright, let's see what we can do for Mr. Squirrel. See it, buddy? Sit. Do you see it? Alright, how about that one? See it? That wasn't, I don't think it made it in frame. See it, buddy? See it? There we go. See, it's okay. Wow, there's Mrs. Cardinal. I just screwed up. All the J's are coming in now, huh, fellas? What do you think? You ready for some more? Alright, guys, here it comes. I'm gonna toss some more. See, guys? Oh, what's wrong? Well, I'm guessing something has him spooked a little. There might have been a false alarm. I have caught the blue jays doing false predator alarms so that they could steal everybody's food. They're funny little guys. Luckily, when I'm out, there's not much mischief they get into. I feel like I usually try to be a figure that inspires good behavior in those around me. You're supposed to lead by example. That's what I was always taught. That's what we used to do as a people, as a country. At some point, we just took everything for granted. We took what we had, we took our freedoms for granted. We took everything, basically, for granted. And the American people are going to find out the hard way that if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. If all a guy ever does is deny accountability and make up conspiracy theories to explain away his failures, maybe he's just a failure. Like, that's what people got to realize. If somebody is never wrong, ever, they're always wrong. Like, you can't always be right, no matter what, unless you're like Jesus. I feel like that's the level you'd have to be on to always be right, and I don't see it. Oh, he took it right from Circle's little face, right before he could get it. See, buddy? Any of those? What do you think? There we go. Do you see what I mean? Like, he has this kind of lean. But he's so adorable. I wish there was something more I could do. Here's a blue jay. Get his stuff. Oh, there's another one on that side. You act like I didn't just toss you how many nuts here, blue jays. Hold on. Here. Get Circles. That didn't work. I kind of scared him a little there. Which I don't like to do. It worked the first time, so I figured it'd work the second. Hopefully he took one and ran. That's my hope. These guys are gonna be eating well, aren't you? Aren't you, Mr. Blue Jay? What was that? You can't make up your mind. Remember, you gotta put it somewhere, buddy. You can't fit it all in your beak. That's one thing I always catch them doing. They always try to fit everything they can in their beak. It's like these greedy bastards that destroyed America. They want to take everything from us. They want to own absolutely everything and tell us what we're allowed to believe, what to think, and how to feel. And I say no. You're not God. You're not even close. Are they, Mr. Blue Jay? See, they could never make something even half as cool as that blue jay there. Or these sparrows over here. Even with all their AI nonsense, they can't make anything that's worthwhile. It's all just nonsensical. The best stuff that anyone's ever come up with like thousands of years ago. And it's sad what has become of everything, isn't it, Mr. Squirrely? So I feel like it's kind of crazy because I'll read like religious stuff from like 1,000 or better years ago, and I'll talk about how degenerate everything became, and it's just like, man, we have fallen so far of ancient standards. It's actually absurd. It's actually unbelievable. But that's the way it goes sometimes, I guess. When you have screens to stare into that induce a state of awareness similar to like hypnotism, to the point that if you were to measure someone's brain waves watching television and measure someone's brain waves that's being hypnotized, they would look very, very similar. And we have to realize that all this stuff, there are more consequences to it than anybody ever told us. It's something we have to learn to use responsibly or not at all, I feel like. And that's why I feel like I try to make positive propaganda for the side of God, to try and use these things in a positive way. Because I think that's all we can really do at this moment, is try to get the message out there that there's something wrong and there's something that we need to do about it. Because look at these little guys. You really want them to lose their home? You really want it to all burn up so that some creepy orange child molester can escape consequences again? Like, that makes sense to you? Just look at them. Like, I want you to look them in the eyes and tell them that you're such a soulless degenerate that you don't care about them one bit. That you'll take everything they have and you'll smile about it. Because you're a soulless fucking degenerate. Go on, tell them. Tell them that there's an orange con man that raped 13-year-old Katie Johnson. That you don't want him to ever face consequences because he's your God now. You worship him. You don't listen to Jesus, you listen to Trump. And Trump says to hate everybody that isn't him and to worship money. Money, 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 money. Well, I'll tell you a secret. Money is something Satan invented to trick all these idiots into giving up on God. You see, God makes his values obvious throughout his creation. They're what you always discover, what you can't look and not find. But when you create this artificial concept, money, suddenly you can flip God's values on their head and create your own value system. And that's what people got to realize. You either believe in money or you believe in God. Which one of those two do you believe in? You're not going to have a lot of time to figure it out. As you see, they're pretty determined to end all life on Earth because they don't want to ever face consequences for all of their insane sex crimes against children. It's actually insane what a joke this country's become, isn't it? Isn't it, fellas?